Hey guys, welcome to Yoga with Jules. We are going to move through a pretty fast-paced flow today, and we are going to start standing. We're going to finish up today with a nice deep stretch. So hop on your mat and let's get started. We are actually going to start at the back of the mat today. And we'll take the big toes together with the heels slightly apart. And just come into a nice strong mountain pose. Maybe do a little shake, a little wiggle. And you can go ahead and close your eyes. And just breathe here for a moment. Softening the face, softening the tops of the shoulders and the neck a little bit. Take an inhale through the nose and a nice full exhale. Soften a little bit more. Inhale a little bit deeper and exhale a little bit further. Let your fingers pull heavy towards the earth. One more inhale here. And exhale, just to release. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. And we'll open the eyes. On an inhale, sweep the arms forward to reach high. On an exhale, palms come together at the heart. Inhale to reach high up overhead. Take a hold of one wrist and tip to the opposite side. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we'll go the other direction. Just a gentle stretch. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, soften the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Coming into our nice flat back position, pause for a moment here, maybe roll those shoulders, slide the shoulder blades down the back into the back pockets. Breathe here, gently drawing the belly in to support. On an exhale, just relax over the legs. You can soften those knees even more. And on an inhale, just roll up nice and slow, tucking the tailbone, one backbone at a time. Inhaling the arms up overhead. And exhale, back to heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, take a wrist and tip over to one side. Maybe reaching a little bit further. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, up and over. You can press your hips out to the side a bit. Inhale. Exhale, press those palms together. Squeeze the inner thighs and lift the heart high for a mini back bend. Inhale to reach high. And exhale, soften the knees, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway position. This time as you exhale, walk your hands out forward until you're in a plank. And just take a second to adjust as needed. Spread those fingertips nice and wide. Connect with a strong breath here. Inhale, broaden the upper back. Exhale, connect with the hands and feet. On an exhale, lift those hips high to shift back. Soften the knees and start to walk the hands back towards the feet. And you can keep the feet parallel here, or again, take the big toes together, the heels slightly apart. Just take a moment to shake out the head here. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. And inhale, soften those knees, roll it up slow. stretching through the back. Inhale the fingertips high. And exhale, bring hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, catch a wrist and tip side. Inhale, back to center, growing taller. Exhale, other way. Belly button pulls in. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, press the palms, squeeze the inner thighs together and forward for back bend. Inhale, lifting high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. Let's walk those hands forward once again. Breathing here for a moment, lengthening through the spine. One long line from heels to crown of the head. On an inhale, lift your right foot 1 inch off the floor. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, lower. Right leg again as we breathe in. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Feel the energy reaching out past that heel as we inhale. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the knees to your mat. Shift forward so that the hips come in line and the chest reaches forward. You can relax the tops of your ankles to the mat. On your next exhale, take a slow chaturanga all the way down to your belly. On an inhale, gentle little cobra here. Exhale, release back down. Again, inhale to press into the palms. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Exhale, lower down. And one last time, inhale to press. Stretching the front body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, just press through hands and knees. And exhale, send those hips up to a downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet right and left here. Keep those knees as soft as you need and come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Connect through the hands, connect through the feet. Start to walk those hands back towards your feet. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, let's sink the hips low here. Come into a chair pose. So we're reaching the hips back. Hug the knees together. And let's bring palms together at the heart. Pressing hand into hand. Inner thigh to inner thigh. On your next inhale, press into those feet to stand all the way up, reaching high. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, tip over. Inhale, lift high. Exhale to reach. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, gently tipping back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let's sink into chair pose. And sweep the arms forward. Bring the arms alongside of the ears. Inhale, press into those feet and rise all the way up, reaching the fingertips. Exhale, sink back down into your chair pose. Inhale to rise. And exhale to sink low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reach the hips. 3 more. Inhale, really connect down with the earth here. Drawing the arms back and up. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to that chair pose. Walk your hands forward into your plank. And exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Press into the tops of your feet here. Let's pause here, check in with that up dog. Elbow creases spin forward, press into the entire hand. Roll the shoulders back and down. Slide the collarbones wide. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And then really squeeze the thighs here. Lift those knees up off of your mat. On an exhale, abs pull in to lift the hips high, coming into our downward facing dog. Tailbone reaches up and back. On an inhale, lift the right heel way up. On your exhale, take a big step forward. Take a moment to line up, knee right over the ankle, and send energy out through this back leg. Slide the right hip crease back. And then just check in with upper body, make sure we're not collapsed. We're lengthening and reaching. Exhale, lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, hugging both legs to your midline. We lift the arms up for low crescent. So anytime you're in the split stance here, think about the legs pulling inward so that we're not just collapsed and hanging out. This pose is really held and lifted. Held and lifted. I'm falling. Here we go. We're held and lifted. Tucking the tailbone, lift up through those lower abs. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, frame that front foot. Tuck the back toes, come back into your runner's lunge. Let's see if we can press into the hands here and just sneak this front leg back. And we'll flow through vinyasa. Coming back into our downward facing dog. On an inhale, float the left heel high. Exhale, take a big step forward. Again, take a moment to set up. Squaring everything off. And then we'll lower the back knee down. Again, tighten up this pose. Inhale, we're lifting high up out of the hips. Take a moment here to breathe. Exhale, we frame the foot, tuck the toes in the back. Tighten up this quad. Press into those hands. Sneak the front foot back. We'll flow through vinyasa. And this time, gaze forward on your inhale. On your exhale, step or jump your way forward. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, release over those legs. Inhale, sweep the arms forward to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes, take a moment here. We're going to balance a little bit, shift all of your weight onto your right leg. You can take hands to hips or hands to the heart. Really connect down with the right heel. On an inhale, let's hug that left knee up towards the chest. Being careful not to lock back in this standing knee. And let's get some ankle circles going here in the left foot. Both directions, even the awkward way. And let's interlace the hands underneath of the thigh here. Keep a little energy in that foot here as we inhale to extend the leg, just until you feel the hamstrings stretching. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale to lengthen. Make sure we're drawing those shoulders back. Exhale to bend it in. And one more time, inhale and exhale. hug that knee in to release the foot down. Shake out the standing leg a little bit. And we'll shift all our weight onto the left side here, really connecting down, tailbone to heel connection, zipping up through those lower abs. First, just finding your center. And then we'll hug the knee in. Opening up the collarbones here. Engaging the upper back. We don't want the leg to drag us down. We want to pull that leg nice and high. Interlace under the thigh. Did we do ankle circles on this side? I don't remember. Let's do some more ankle circles. On an inhale, we're going to extend that leg. Energy out through the heel. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Hug that leg a little bit higher. And we'll release. Walk to the very front of your mat. Big toes together, heels apart. Strong mountain pose. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chair pose. Sweep the arms forward. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Step your right foot back, coming into a warrior one. The toes of the back foot point out 45 degrees. Sinking low into that front knee. Inhale to lift a little higher. Sink a little deeper. And then exhale, the hands come, frame that front foot and turn the back foot in. Hop it back slightly. Plant the right hand on the inside of the foot. Inhale, sweep the arm across and up. Nice big spiral here. Breathing. Make sure you're not sinking in this bottom shoulder. We are lifted, we're lengthening. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the hand. Lower the back knee. Keep this right hand planted. We're sweeping the left arm forward, up, and back. Keep sinking the hips forward here. If it's available to you, kick this back leg up and try to just hang on to the top of the foot here for a little quad stretch. Opening up the shoulders. And if that's not happening, you're just going to hang out and reach, which is a-okay. One more inhale, exhale, release the foot. Bring the hand to the frame the foot or to the inside of the leg. So this is a little bit easier. This is a little bit trickier. Either way, we're going to engage that back leg, slide the front foot back, and flow through vinyasa. I might have had coffee today. Lifting those hips high in your downward facing dog, melting the chest through the legs. Step the right foot forward. Coming into warrior one on the other side, the back toes hop in and turn out. Square off those hips. Inhale to rise. Strong legs. Let your exhale carry you a little bit deeper into this warrior pose. One more inhale. One more exhale, bringing the fingertips down, hopping the back foot back, turn the leg in so that your knee points down. Really lengthen through the back heel. Plant the left hand this time. Inhale the right arm across and up. And just watch the shoulders aren't rolling in here. Roll them back, slide them on down, and breathe. Exhale, bring the arm down. We're gonna lower that back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale the right arm forward, up, and back. Think about hugging your chest towards your inner thigh here so we're not leaning away. And really stretch through these fingertips. Again, if it's available, we can kick this back foot up a little bit. One side might be a little tighter than the other, it's okay. Or you can just continue to reach through the fingertips. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release the foot gently back down. A little tougher, a little easier, your choice. Engage the back leg. Slide this front leg back and let's flow through vinyasa. Inhale to gaze forward to your thumbs. Exhale, step or jump your way forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. And inhale, rise all the way up, stretching, lengthening. Bring those palms back together at the heart. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, nice big dive forward, lengthening. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step one foot back and then the other, or jump back and flow through. Find your downward facing dog. On an inhale, float the right heel high. Exhale, take a big step forward, coming into a high crescent lunge. Again, we're hugging inner thighs in towards the midline of your mat. Exhale, we're gonna hinge forward from the hips, sweep the arms back to airplane. My cat is probably gonna yell at us. He likes to do that. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, sweep those arms back. Again, inhale, lifting. And exhale, pause here for a moment. Really lift, engaging the triceps, reaching the fingertips for the back wall. One more inhale here. Tighten the pose. Exhale. Bring the fingertips to the mat, framing the front foot. Hop the back foot in until you can get the sole of your foot flat and the knees relatively straight. If you need to, you can come up onto your shin. Think about reaching your heart out past those front toes and not crunching the neck here. We're lengthening. On an inhale, push into both feet. Float the upper body up so that we're parallel with the ground and reach through those back fingertips. Glide the shoulder blades down your back. Pause here for a moment while I rescue my cat. Hey, buddy. Want to do yoga? You're paused here, still breathing and reaching. If I didn't do that, he would yell at us for a solid hour. And exhale, soften the knees, bring the hands down to the mat, and we're gonna flow through vinyasa. Exhale to downward facing dog. You hear him? He's yelling at us. Inhale the left heel nice and high. Exhale, take a big step forward, coming into our crescent. Really ground down through both feet here. Try to share the weight evenly, front and back. Again, that exhale carries you a little bit deeper into the pose. On an exhale, sweep the arms back, hinging from the hips. Nice airplane arms here. Inhale, slowly sweep the arms forward and back up to crescent. Exhale, we hinge. Take your time. Enjoy the journey. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, lifting up out of the hips, sinking even deeper into this crescent. Exhale, bringing those fingertips back down to the mat. Hop the back foot in. Both feet flat on the floor. And again, hands can come up to the shin here if hamstrings are tight. We're thinking about reaching out past the front toes. On an inhale, press hard into both feet. Reach the crown of the head forward, floating up to this halfway lifted position. Abdominals pull in. The lower back is working in a good way. We're breathing. Think about all the directions that you can radiate energy from your center. So we have fingertips, feet, head, tailbone, even 360 with the rib cage. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, breathe it in and lengthen. Exhale, soften the knees, plant the hands. We're gonna flow through a vinyasa. Inhale to gaze forward, and exhale, step or jump your way into your forward fold. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, release over. And inhale, sweep those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, palms to the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale to reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, sink into your chair pose. Arms sweep forward. Exhale, sweep just the right arm back. Spiral the upper body. Pause for a moment and just make sure that left knee is gliding back in line with the right. Inhale to reach forward. Exhale, left arm sweeps back. Pull that right knee back in line. And inhale to reach forward. Back and forth. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, forward. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Sink a little bit lower. Exhale. Inhale. And last time, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands and flow through. Pull those lower abs in and up, send the tailbone even higher. Inhale the left heel high. Exhale, take a big step forward. We're gonna come into a warrior two. So take a moment to set up the feet, one line from heel to heel. You might need to scooch a little bit. And then send the arms out. Again, radiating energy from your center. Rolling the shoulders down and back. Look out over that front hand. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reach forward, up and back. Peaceful warrior. Pause here. Inhale, reach further. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, press into the front legs, straightening and reaching high. Exhale, sink low, warrior two. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking lower every time. Inhale. Let Let your breath carry you through. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Pause. On an inhale, straighten through this front leg, bring hands to hips. Turn your front toes sideways, and then maybe heel toe in just a touch, pigeon toe the feet. Lengthen through the upper body. Give a little bounce in the knees here. On an exhale, coming into a wide leg forward fold, sending the tailbone back, and then just let the arms dangle here. On an inhale, lengthen so much through the crown of the head that your upper body starts to float up until we're in that halfway lifted position. Draw the belly button in. On your next inhale, float the arms out wide. Shift your weight towards the balls of your feet and lengthen even more through the fingertips. Give a gentle squeeze in the shoulder blades. Exhale, lowering back down. Turning that front foot out. Returning once again to that warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms forward, flow through vinyasa. Exhale your way up to downward facing dog. And this time we're going to inhale the right heel nice and high. And I'm just going to flip around so that I can see you guys and you can see me. Right heel lifts. On that exhale, we're stepping it through, finding your warrior two. Take a moment, set up the feet, and make sure shoulders are directly over the hips here. Sometimes we tend to shift forward and reach out. Really find your true center. Pause. Find stillness in the pose. On an inhale, flip the front palm, reach forward, up to go back. Inhale, lengthen a little more. And exhale, slowly return to that warrior two. Inhale, straighten through the front leg, palms touch overhead. Exhale, bend deep. Flowing, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Are we still connected with the back heel? Or are we sinking lower every time? Two more. Stretch for the sky. And last time, sink nice and low. Hands come to hips, straighten through this front leg. The front toes turn in. Adjust your feet as needed. Toes point in a little, soften the knees. Lengthen. On your inhale, exhale, fold over. Just let the arms hang. On your next inhale, shift forward onto the balls of your feet. Lengthen so much through the crown of your head that the upper body starts to float up to that halfway, parallel with the floor position. Inhale the arms wide. Pretend you're going to tear that yoga mat in half underneath of your feet. Pretend you're going to touch the right and the left wall. Draw your belly button in away from your shirt, supporting that low back. Send a breath down into the low back. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Turn the front foot, return back to your warrior two for one breath in. Exhale, windmill forward and flow through vinyasa. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, step or jump your way forward into a fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise and reach all the way up overhead. Exhale, palms press. Hands can stay at heart center, or you can take hands to hips. Shift all of your weight onto your right leg. I'm going to turn and face you so you can see. Squeeze the backs of your legs. Coming into tree pose, the left foot peels off of the floor, and you can turn the leg out from the hip, kickstand the foot, or you can take it to the calf, or if you're ready for it, we can take it all the way up to the thigh. Don't know if this is happening today. Maybe it's happening. Press thigh into foot, foot into thigh, and bring hands either to the heart, hips, or up overhead. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax the shoulders, breathing in and out. One more round of breath. Slowly release wherever you are. Shake out the standing leg. Pause for a moment, find your center. Shift onto the left leg. Really connect with the back of the hip. That's your stability. Turn the right leg out from the hip. Lengthen through the spine. You can kickstand, this is balance right here. Or you can take it up to the calf, avoid the knee. Or you can take it all the way up. And your choice of hand position, just lift the heart a little. Find a focal point and breathe. A round of breath. And slowly turn it in. Bring it down, shake it out. If you're not at the front of your mat, return back to the front of your mat. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hips sink low, chair pose. One inhale. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands down and flow through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, frame the foot, step the back foot in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms forward to rise. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, sink the hips, chair pose. One inhale. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow through. Inhale the right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale into your fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chair. Inhale. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flow through. Step the right foot forward, inhale to rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. And take a slow rise all the way up, reaching as high as you can. Exhale, palms press together at the heart. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Slowly come down onto your back. Hugging your knees to your chest. Little rock side to side. Plant both feet on the floor. Tuck the shoulders underneath of you. Send the arms long. On an inhale, float the hips up off of the floor, pressing into the feet, and float the arms up overhead. Exhale, we lower the arms, lower the hips. Slowing down the breath, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Use your right hand to stretch the hip open, or you can reach through here. Interlace behind the left thigh and draw the legs towards you. Try to relax the neck here. Releasing the foot back down. Maybe do a little shake side to side. And we'll cross the left ankle over the right, again just pressing open or reaching through. Slowing down the breath, releasing any tension with that exhale. Release the foot back down. Just windshield wiper the knees side to side. Maybe come into a little twist on one side and then the other. If you'd like to practice any inversions and you're warmed up for it, go ahead. And we're going to end with a short shavasana today. But if you know that you want to do a nice long relaxing shavasana, you can go ahead and pause the video. If you want to move on with a little more energy, we'll just take a few relaxing breaths here, sending the legs long, the arms long. Just melting into your mat, let it go. A little bit of movement back to the body, starting with the fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles, bending into the elbows and knees. We'll send the legs long, the arms long overhead with a big inhale. And when you're ready, gently fold to one side. your way up to a comfortable seat. Sitting tall and centered. Soften your gaze downward past your nose. Let's seal in this practice with a little bit of gratitude. Think of one thing that you are especially grateful for today. Take a nice big inhale, thinking about that thing that you're thankful for, and exhaling all that gratitude into the universe around you. Let's bring palms to the heart center. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste. Have a fabulous rest of your day, guys.